Hi there, it's Tracy here from the Papercraft studio. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you how to make this Hang an Ornament book binding card. And that's a little binding bit at the end, so it stands up perfectly like that, but it's just another little detail on the card. I'm using the Hang an Ornament bundle from the mini catalogue, which is still live at the moment on page 44. So I'm using this stamp here and then the dies. And then also I'm using the Take a Bow designer series paper because it's really fun colours. So I'm going to make a different version, well, a different piece of designer series paper this time, but I'll tell you the supplies you need. So you need a piece of thick basic white cardstock, and this measures 4 1/8 by 8.5 inches. You need a piece of basic white cardstock. This measures 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. A piece of real red cardstock. This measures 4 inches by 4 inches. Another scrap of real red, and I've gone ahead and I've cut one of the stylish shaped circles out of that. Let's see what else we need. And a piece of designer series paper. That's it. This measures 3 7/8 by 1 3/8. And then you just need some scraps of glimmer paper for the holly berries, and that's the festive glimmer paper in the catalogue, in the mini catalogue. Okay, let's go ahead and show you how to make this. Let's bring in my scoreboard. Ignore this little piece here, might not be in the right place. So on the long side, we're going to score at 4 1/8 and at 5 3/4 inches, and that's all the scoring. Okay, so let's fold this in half, looking for a bone folder. Here it is. Okay, and then this one's going to fold back on itself at that crease there, and then at some point we're going to stick this section down. Okay, so that's how it's going to look. Really simple to put together. So I'm going to go ahead and put this piece of real red cardstock on. Sorry, there's one more piece of real red cardstock that I've forgotten to tell you about, and that measures, it's this piece behind the designer series paper, that measures 4 by 1.5 inches. Right, so let's stick this on with the liquid glue. On this piece here. So I designed this so that when we come to do the embossing folder, which by the way is the dotted circles, I just love this embossing folder, actually let's put that back in, that it fits really nicely around there. So if you haven't spotted that, that's in the main catalogue, and I've actually gone ahead and embossed this layer here before my class. But it's you can see I've just lined up this little circle of smaller dots here, and it just fits in perfectly there. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that one as well. It's a really good embossing folder to have, and it's the bigger one, so it does a full size card as well, which is amazing. Any of the products I use in my videos, I always put a link to the products below, and it takes you straight to my online shop if there's anything that you ever want to order. I'm very grateful. Okay, and actually, just while I'm mentioning being grateful, if you could subscribe to my channel and hit the little alarm bell, that means you'll get notified anytime that I pop a video on, but it also really helps my channel, so I really appreciate that. Okay, so let's get this piece stuck on here. So like I say, this measures 4 inches by 1.5 inches. Ooh, glue running out. Bit of a dull day now. I'm filming late afternoon, so hopefully the lighting's okay. Right, so this time, as I say, I mean, there's loads of lovely designer series papers in this range, but I'm just going to go with the stripes this time. Ooh, I can get my glue out. So I've got a scrap of cardstock that I'm going to stamp here. I'm going to stamp the little bauble on it, and I'm doing that in Garden Green. My one here, I had to re-ink it after this. It's very light, so this one will come out darker. But that's the beauty of Stampin' Up! Inks, is that we sell the re-inkers, so you don't have to buy another ink pad when the ink runs low. So you can see there's quite a difference there. Okay, and then will I fit this other piece on, the little All Is Merry in Real Red? If not, I'm not going to chance it. I've got another piece of white scrap here, all over my desk. Okay, so I'm going to stamp the All Is Merry. Oh, that's too far over. There we go, in Real Red. And washi tape will be your friend here. I'm going to pin them, the dies. So I've got a little box here ready for my class. So just going to pin these in place. I'm going to move that so I can see where I'm going. I found if you line up the little bauble piece, the hangy piece at the top, and then slide it down, that's a good way to go. So that one, and then this little cute kind of label here is going to go around. And again, I'm just going to pull the washi off for a minute. See where we're going. You can use a post-it note if you don't have washi tape, but it is really handy to have. I wish we still sold it, actually. My supplies are getting low. Right, I'm going to go ahead and cut those out. I'll be right back. Okay. So, oh, and also they're a little bit tricky to get out. I think it's because you can do something different with these dies as well. Yeah, they've got little bits that hold it in a bit more, but it's quite easy to get them off. After I said it's tricky, it's not really tricky, it's just that they'll resist a bit. Okay, don't worry if you haven't quite got this piece lined up, because it won't show in a minute. So I'm going to bring our little circle back in from the Stylish Shapes and pop this on the card. About there. And then this one, I'm going to pop some dimensionals on the back. To pop this one up. Just slide it towards me a little bit so I don't get my head in. You can move it up and have it not in the center of this. I quite like it like that. So I'm going to put mine up a bit higher. And then with this one, either mini dimensionals or just the strip along the edge here of your regular dimensionals to go under here. They fit really nicely. And then that's going to go in the center. It's just really cute, isn't it, how they've designed these? There we go. So I've also gone ahead and cut out with some scraps of gold. If I can find them here because they're teeny tiny. These two little dies. So they're in my little pot here. This one and this little kind of hook one. And then I've also cut out some berries and some holly just to save a little bit of time for the video. So bring those in as well. So, oh, every time I've forgotten to put the ribbon on. Gosh, right, okay. So the ribbon, we can do this afterwards, it's fine. I will put a note on to go back. Oh, I do it every time. So we need a piece that measures 3 inches, and that's going to tie around the little piece here. And then another piece that measures, how many did I say? 4.5 inches. And that's going to wrap around the card. So let me show you. I mean, you've probably seen me do it on pretty much every video I do. Where I always forget to put it on, but it's going to wrap around on here. Okay, so depending on how close you've gone to the edge with your glue, where's my take a picture, the other bit. I'm just going to use this old one. You can just kind of shimmy the side of this white layer up a little bit, okay? So yeah, glue dot will be your friend here. On the back of the ribbon, and you're just going to, however high up you want that, tuck that underneath this white layer. I've got 2 layers now. I'm still in shot, yeah. Oh, mine's gone under the red. Okay, let's go under the red. I don't want it. Oh, it's fine. We'll go under the red. I don't really want it under there, but that's fine. And then on this one, same at the other end. Stretch it over. This is much easier to do, obviously, if you've put it on before. I'm going to lift the red as well this time because obviously I've done it at one end, but you can put it under the white or under the red, whichever you like. Yeah, much easier to do it and have it taut. So this one here is going to go underneath, slides underneath, and you're just going to tie a knot. And this ribbon ties really nicely in, just in a single knot. There we go. I'm going to slide that along a bit before I pull it tight. Yeah, much nicer than this one. And then of course you can trim the ends. Okay, oh, I'll take a little bit more off that one. Right, where are we? We're going to put the holly on now. So let's get, actually I'll move that around. I'll put some glue on the bottom of the holly. You could put it all over really if you want. All of it sticking down, so let's do that. You could have it up the top for a change. Actually, should I do that this time? That might be quite cute. Give some options. And then we've got 3 little berries. These actually cut out 2 at a time. I'm not sure why they haven't done a little trio, because that's how many you normally get there, but you know, you'll have one extra if one jumps off the table or something. A little bit of glue on the back of each of these, and then I'm just going to pick these up. Just working out where I need to put these. Oh, where did that one go? On my hand. Didn't stick at all. Did I put glue on there? I thought I did. I'm going to flip it over. Try again. I think I did, but I think I've got it on my finger instead now. Right, that one here, and then this one just over the top. Sweet. Okay, and then these 2, the same, tiny bit of glue on here, especially this little piece here. So that one for the little top of the bauble, and then it's really sticky. Come off. Don't want to get that one on before I get too gluey. And like I say, this just covers up, so don't worry if you haven't stamped it quite centrally. And then this little tiny one, you need a little, I mean, almost next to no glue. If you're not confident putting it on there, just put a little dollop of glue on some scrap paper, and that will help. So I'm going to pick this one up. And I've put it at a little bit of an angle there. Okay, we're nearly done. So finally we're going to use some cherry cobbler. Even though this is real red, the cherry cobbler dots look pretty good on here. So these are the berries, the online exclusive cherry cobbler and pearl berries, my favourite. So I'm going to put one on this little dot here, and then let's put one on that one as well. And then we're going to stamp just a little season's greeting inside. So open this. Oh, we haven't glued this bit down yet. Sorry. So in this little section here, we're going to pop some glue. Make sure you don't go over this way, and then fold it down. Just keep it pressed. You can fold this one over if you want. And we can stamp while that's drying. Little season's greeting. And there we go. So there we have it, my Hang an Ornament bookbinding card. I hope you've enjoyed making that. Take care. See you soon. Bye.